It's Gail, the Happy Stamper, and today we are going to do a really cute Halloween card. And I think we should just get started because I'm having a hard time staying under this 10 minutes, sister. All right, so here's what we're going to use. I've got my black cardstock, and that is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock, and that is cut at 4.5. No, I'm sorry, 5.5, and folded in half. Okay, then I'm going to take my orange cardstock, and I am using the Itty Bitty background stamp. And I have already started stamping this, as you can see. I just didn't want to take up too much time. But this is a great stamp set. Love it, love it, love it. Make sure you go off the sides. Okay. All right. So now what I am going to do is set this aside, and I am going to take my white, this is Stampin' Up! White glossy cardstock. Glossy white cardstock. I really can say that. You want to make sure it's the glossy kind, because if it's just the matte regular Whisper White, it's not going to have the same effect. And what I did was I took a sticky pad, piece of paper, and I cut this circle out with my 1 3/8 circle punch. When you cut it out, though, you want to make sure that you get a little bit of the sticky part, because you're going to stick that down over here in the corner of your paper. And then I've got my little orange dauber, and I am using Stampin' Up! Only Orange. And I'm just going to daub this and just start rubbing all around this is going to be my moon, is what the pink sticky pad is at the moment. And you can make this darker, lighter, you know, go back and shade over it again a little bit. But you just do little simple swirls and, you know, go back, do a little bit over, little do-over, you know, darken it in some places. I love these daubers. You get a whole bag of them for next to nothing. They're awesome. Okay. You know, and go back, make some that are kind of, you know, like so. Okay? So then, when you take off the little sticker piece here, you're going to have, it'll give the appearance like a moon. See? Isn't that cool? Oops, and I got a little bit of orange on it, but that's okay. I'm going to just go over it some more like it's a cloud. Funky. I even like that better than the original. What do you think? Okay. All right, next we are going to use our Stampin' Up! This is our jumbo wheel, and I am using the Spooky Skyline jumbo wheel. This is our jumbo handle, and also the black jumbo cartridge. And I've got it already loaded. I'm just going to pull off my little thing there. And you always want to use a piece of scratch paper. Oops. I'm going to put my little mask over there. And this is known as the masking technique. But you always want to use a piece of scratch paper when you are rolling, because you always want to start off the paper and get your roller good and liquored up, I like to say. Okay, so you want to start off the paper and roll. You don't want to stop, or else you're going to get like a divot. So start off your paper and just roll straight across. Okay? Like so. All right, so next I am going to adhere, and I'm using my ATG gun. I am completely out of snail. And I got this at framingsupplies.com, but typically I would be using our Stampin' Up! Snail because I like it. But right now I'm just going to adhere all of this together, and I'm going to put, the nice thing about the snail is If you make a mistake and you need to readjust it, you can go back. These ATG guns, while they're great, you're stuck when you're stuck. It is totally permanent. Okay, I'm going to mount that on there. And I will give you the measurements in just a second as I am taping this. As I said, my black is an 8.5 sheet by 11, and that is folded in half. And then my glossy cardstock that I rolled my wheel on and I did the masking, that was 2 by 4 3/4. My black piece is 2 1/4 by 5. And then my only orange background stamp here that I used the itty bitty background stamp on, which was this, that is cut at 2 1/2 and 1 smudge. Okay, I'm not good at measuring, but it's 2 1/2 and then that one little line right after that by 5 1/4. So I'm going to adhere this here, and then I'm going to take our black gingham ribbon, and I'm going to tie this just in a little bow. I love this ribbon. You know what? This gingham is so stinking cute. Reminds me of my daughter. I dressed her in a lot of gingham when she was a little chick, and just really precious. Okay, so I'm just going to tie a little bow. Music by Natasha Bennington. Woo! Okay, my thing is a little twisted. Twisted! How did that happen? I don't know. But it can be fixed. Okay, see? Ta-da! All is right with the world when your bow is... Ah! It did it again. Holy cats. Okay. All right, so you always want to have a really good pair of scissors for cutting your ribbon, and then just use it just for your ribbon. You don't want to use it for anything else, because then they get all yucky. Okay, so we're looking pretty cute so far. And then on this one with the boo, I just hand did that. So here's what I did. This is our white Signa gel pen. This again is a Stampin' Up! Product, and I love it. And all I did was take it, and on the front of the card here, I just squiggle lined my letters. And I'm spelling out the word boo. Are you scared? Boo. We're also getting all the Halloween stuff out. So I just made squiggly lines and formed the letters B-O-O. Boo. So there you have it, ladies. This is the one I just showed you. This is the one that I did previously. Both looking kind of cute, if I say so myself. So happy fall, y'all, and get your wheels out and get rolling. I haven't used mine all too much, so hope that inspires you. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you think, and let me know if you come up with any good ideas. So goodbye for now. I will chat with you sisters later. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.